12 measly things that cost you big dollars in the long run. Trying to save money? Allow us to educate you on how to avoid unnecessary transactions. In this crumbling economy that has every single person struggling to financially stabilize themselves and try to save money so they can afford a decent lifestyle, it is of utmost importance to shut off reckless spending and be smarter with where and how you put your money. Here are a few ways to help you save. This is Wealthy Fact, where you come to learn, execute, and get wealthy. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up if you like our content. Credit card interest charges. This is one of the many ways, and the major one, where people lose money without even knowing. Credit card companies are notorious for putting up outrageous interest rates against your bank, some going up over 25%. Now, instead of monitoring your account yearly, they do so by daily, going over your account. This means you have to manage your account in a way that does not overcharge you in interest. Now, suppose you have $3,000 in your bank account with a 20% APR. APR is the annual percentage rate that monitors your daily spending. This would give you an interest rate of $50.40 in interest charges. This is how companies take your money, even if you have not spent a single penny throughout the month. Not paying your balance in full. Now, it is appealing to look at a larger sum on your account balance, but it would serve you no good if you do not pay your credit card balance in full. You can avoid not getting overcharged. If you do not pay your balance, the interest against your card would most likely increase. So it is better to avoid these unnecessary charges to pay your balance in full each month. This way you won't be charged on a daily balance. Now, you will be looking at a smaller value in your account, but it will be a blessing in the long run, since paying it on time after every month would save you more than having more money in your account after every month. It'll ultimately be better to have a smaller savings account and credit card balance. This way you won't be charged any interest on your daily balance, since having an interest in your savings account will outweigh the interest the bank is paying you. Already in debt? Now, if you already have a huge balance against your account, it is a good and reliable idea to get a loan or find a card that has no credit card balance against it. Transfer your debts in your credit card that is already in debt to make up for the negative balance and try to pay it as soon as possible. To better deal with such a financial crisis or upheaval, it is always better to consult your financial planner or get one if you do not have one for better and more elaborated guidance and counseling. Overdraft. Sometimes payment fees result in your account's overdraft. Sometimes there is a bill that makes your way after you have spent some money on yourself and you have little left in your account. Now, many people are not aware of their bank balance and mistakenly withdraw money or spend the money that's not there. This means that your money has gone into overdraft. Banks have a fine on overdrafts. The average overdraft fee is $33, and even if you go over $1 in negative balance, you will have to pay $33 at all costs to get it out of overdraft. Late payment. Late payment is also tied to your account, and if you have quite a number of them on your account, that is dangerous for you, since it can hurt your credit and delay, if not completely obliterate, your chance to get a good apartment. Not just this, but it can also increase your interest on any loan you get. This interest will accumulate to be part of your debt, and now you will be paying a much higher price than you initially were supposed to if your bank balance was maintained and managed. You can avoid these outrageous fines and overdraft fees by paying your bills through an online portal and keep a strict check on what comes out of your account. Monthly subscriptions you don't use. Now, one of the most common things that bleed your account dry is those monthly subscriptions that slowly fade out of your use to a point where you don't even need them. Things like magazines, sites you sign up for, and the attention that you will use them continuously. These include online educational courses you sign up for. Those drain your account of the money you could have been keeping safe. Ambition and aspirations are all an admirable quality, but if you are not currently active using these subscriptions, then it is better to get rid of them. You can have all the intentions to start reading up on those subscriptions and those courses, but you can always get an entirely new subscription, and it's better to have them canceled now. Do yourself a favor. Free trials. There are those sites that promise you they will not charge a single penny, but only for a little time. These sites lure you in with exciting and interesting new things and have you enter your credit card information just to access these sites. Such sites are parasites, and you're confident that any time a transaction will be made, the site will notify you, inform you before charging your account, but this rarely happens, and you're robbed of a significant amount of money without even knowing about it. About time you go over your bank transaction details and statements to see if there are not any parasitic websites leeching off of your account. Gym membership. On average, it is estimated that gyms sell more memberships than they can physically hold. They know that motivation soon dies out, and many still sign up with a good-hearted intent, yet fail to keep up with their plans. Gyms can legally sell more memberships too, since they know that show-up of gym members would only be 18%. A study showed that Planet Fitness can only hold 300 members physically, but sells over 6,000 memberships. This may be profitable to big firms, but it is lagging you behind financially. They are charging your bank account monthly for a service you no longer use or indulge in. This is daylight robbery, charging money for a service not given, an absolute ripoff. To avoid being bled of your hard-earned money, make sure to do away with your gym membership if you're not going to the gym. So it is about time to go over your bank statement and get rid of memberships you don't use. College. The U.S. Department of Education has shown through a study that many students change their career goals or majors mid-degree, and so pay more when they take more classes. This is worse for science students. It has shown that 40% of them change their major at least once. Many college students either enter their college with a bright-eyed fascination or confusion of whether they made the right choice by opting for a degree. So it is a better idea to go into your preferred college with your mind made. Any course you choose should be definitive, and you should be 100% sure of your choice. Do enough research and set an unchangeable goal. With your changing majors, you have to buy new books. To keep up with your new elective, those textbooks cost over thousands of dollars, and it is smart to either rely on your campus library or get a PDF of that book on a portable device. Any little savings can help you big when you are a college student. Buy quality products. Consider a situation. You buy a pair of boots at a cheap, affordable price. It's a good enough deal to get you through the day, but it starts to tear away. Now you need to get it fixed. It tears again, and you have it mended again. This is repetitive, and now you have collectively spent more money on those cheap boots than you would have on a better quality pair. They were a bit expensive, yes, but they would have saved you hundreds because of their durability alone. Their use far exceeds their trendiness. The thing is that a good pair of boots would not give out soon, a person who is set for years. Products that are essential like shoes, furniture, clothes, and electronic devices should be spent upon generously. These products outlive their worth, and such products do not need repairing or even replacing if they are of good quality and have not worn out or broken. You're not wasting your money on expensive things, you're only being smart about your purchases. Fast fashion. With changing seasons, companies roll out new and updated styles and clothes per the weather and the trend. This has caused a wave of wastage and neglected pieces of clothes. These clothes are only worn once or twice and are discarded at the back of our closets collecting dust. Back in the day, an average American woman owned only 9 clothes, but now we buy over 60 clothes a year. Clothes are durable, and you should check and recheck how good of quality you are buying. And how many do you need? Buy clothes only if a need arises, and have a set of clothes categorized under casual, professional, etc. Fast fashion has lured many willing customers to throw their money just to buy the trending outfit, regardless of how useful it is. The clothes are subpar at best and have little to no use beyond the look that they give. Gaming and in-app purchases. In any game we are invested in, we buy a little in-app feature that may not seem big. After all, it is only a little insignificant amount. These are micro purchases, but with every purchase, they mount up to big dollars. When you are indulged in a game, spending a few dollars does not make it your second thought. Mostly, it is an impulsive purchase, but they very quickly rack up to a huge amount. This can be avoided if one is careful with their money, spending only where it is necessary, and certainly not on a video game. This can negatively impact us and cost us far more severely in the long run. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.